Hello and welcome back to my channel. I have some books that have recently come into my life by various means, so let's do another little book haul. I'm just gonna go in order of the stack that I have here. So the one that just arrived today is the Dictionary of Lost Words. This one is the one we are reading for my professional book club group. So I actually don't really know anything about this, but I just purchased it because I need to read it for my book club and I like to write in my books for those. So I like to purchase the books. So this one will have to get read within the next month. The next book, I already have a copy of it, but it is the Barnes & Noble special edition of House of Flame and Shadow. I have the first two books in these special edition paperbacks, and then I bought this book when it came out, obviously in hardcover, so I did pre-order the special edition paperback so it matches my other two because I felt like that's what I wanted. Plus, just look how beautiful the art is on this. I just really appreciate something beautiful. So this one is not getting added to my TBR because I have already read it, but I wanted it for my collection. The next book is a book that I have also already read. It is Resistance Women. This one I believe I borrowed from the library a long time ago, but my local library had an author event where this author came in and talked, so I thought I would pick up one of my favorite books by the author, and I got it signed, so I felt like this is what I wanted to add it to my collection, and I might pick it up to reread it again in the future. This one is a historical, I guess it'd be classified as historical fiction, but based on true events and people who were actually there. I believe this one follows 4 characters if I remember correctly, and 3 of them are based on real people, and then 1 is a person that's based on a collection of people. So if I remember correctly, yeah, I think so. But I really enjoyed this book, and I'm glad that I went to the author event and got it signed, so that one also is not going onto my TBR because I have also already read it. The next book that I have is The God of the Woods. This one is one that I am borrowing from my mom. She read it for her book club, and then she actually bought it from the local bookstore by where I live and read it for her book club and passed it along to me to read because this is one that I do want to read. So this one is borrowed, so it will go back to my mom. I think I'm like the 3rd or 4th person who's had this book in my hand, so I really enjoy that aspect of being able to borrow books and then pass them along. And then the 5th and final book is also a borrowed book. This one is Broken Country. This one is borrowed to me by my partner's mom, and so I want to read this one and return it to her. I might bring this one with me. I'm going on a little trip soon, and then after that trip I think we're gonna go visit her, so I might bring this one with to read quickly and then return it to her, but we will see. So here are the 5 books that I have recently added to my shelves in one way, shape, or form, and 2 of them are not being added to my TBR, which is nice because I have been doing a pretty good job of reading that down, and 2 of them are borrowed. So that is all for today's little book haul. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.